What's going on, guys? My name is Derek. Welcome to my channel, Superbike Life, or ESBKLife for short. Yes, you read that right in the title. The wrecked bike rebuild is finally back after, what, roughly 7-8 month hiatus. I finally got it back from paint, and we are going to finish this bike up. Well, we're going to do some more stuff to it. I don't know if it'll ever be finished, but at the end of this episode, it'll be rideable, it'll be registered. I just still have to insure it, but it'll be ready to hit the road. So without further ado, let's get to the bike right after this. Welcome back, guys. So today on our wrecked bike rebuild, sponsored by BAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAAA European or Japanese bike for that matter, but primarily European bikes, they'll help you out. Give Lyle, Randy, those guys up there in Las Vegas, they are phenomenal. Bellisimoto.com, check them out. Anyway, today what we are doing on the wrecked bike rebuild, now that we got it back from paint, yes, I will show you guys the bike in its entirety with the Brock's Performance BST Rapid Bike wheels already on the bike. The paint job, I think, came out phenomenal. I saw it for the first time, I think it was last weekend when I got this bike, and I'm just getting around to doing the video now. But I think it looks phenomenal. It's a twist, a little bit of, it's a little different. Well, but I happen to like it. I think it came out fantastic. I think Mo Modred, a Bad Boy by Designs in Glendale, did a fantastic job. So if you're in the Valley or not, you could send him his stuff. Go and check them out. badboybydesigns.com. Mo Modred, he's the shit. Anyway, we are doing a 520 chain conversion because the chain that's on the bike has, well, it has been thoroughly neglected. It's rusted up. It's nasty. It's got to come off. We are also going to be putting on some AEM goodies, some AEM factories. So we got sprocket, chain, and race hub or hub. But anyway, enough of me blabbing and talking on. Let's go on over to the, my tool chest real quick. I'll show you the parts that we're going to throw on, and then we'll get to the bike. Okay, guys, so here's everything we are going to be doing today to the wreck bike rebuild. MV Agusta F4RR Corsa Corta. I got my RK Racing chain, obviously 520. XW ring. I got my Pro Bolt titanium nuts to go on this guy, and then I have my rear hub setup, all by AEM. So we have the AEM hub itself, beautiful anodized black. We have a red anodized carrier, again, all AEM goodies. And then we have 43, there we go, 43 by 520. AEM lightweight rear sprocket. So I think this is going up in gear by 2 teeth or something like that. I can't remember. It's been a while since I got this. But anyway, AEM products are fantastic. The level of quality they produce in all of their parts is unparalleled. You guys know that I have the carbon fiber AEM levers, both brake and clutch. I love their stuff. Honestly, I do. I have their rear sets on this bike as well, and I'm sure I probably have 1 or 2 other parts, and I'm going to continue to look. Again, Bellissimoto for your AEM factory goodies in all of your European motorsports, sport bike, even Japanese sport bike goodies. They have everything. They have stuff for you. Check them out, bellissimoto.com. Anyway, like I said, this is all the goodies. Awesome packaging. Again, AEM factory, it's phenomenal. Pro bolts, lightweight, good stuff. Relatively well priced, and my RK 520 racing chain. So let's get over to the bike now because I know that's what you're waiting for. What's going on, guys? As you can see, we're over here at the back of the bike, displaying our hub and carrier area. No, I'm not going to show you the entire bike and the paint scheme. You're going to have to wait to the end of the video to see that. But anyway, a little bit of a correction. We are not going to be installing the chain today because I just realized that I forgot to order my 520 front sprocket. I thought I did, but apparently I did not. So we're not going to remove the front sprocket today. We're just going to cut off the chain and then put on our rear carrier, and I'll throw on the front sprocket before I head back east. Now, you might be asking, Derek, you have a table lift. Why are you down here low on the floor at a low angle? Well, because the Pitbull single-sided swing arm stand, is only barely wide enough to fit on the table. In fact, the wheels are on the table and the bar end is actually off the side of the table. And if I raise the table up, then that bar won't be touching much of anything and it won't hold up the back of the bike. So I've come to the back of the bike instead of the back of the bike coming to me. So that's why I'm down here at this low angle. But anyway, what we're gonna do first is I have my 10 mil Allen socket. We're gonna loosen these pinch bolts. I have my spanner wrench here, and we are going to rotate this so that it moves this entire hub carrier forward so that we can pull the chain off of the sprocket, and then we can start cutting goodies off of here. All right. We grab our spanner wrench. Yes, that's as far forward as it'll go. So I'll start to move it to the side, rotate this. There we go. Off she comes. All right, now I'm gonna get my safety glasses and we're just gonna cut this puppy off. This is professional stuff, boys and girls. Don't try this at home. Okay. Voila, old nasty yucky chain off. We'll remove the retaining clip here. Don't touch your clean clothes, Derek, with your dirty hands. So now while the rear sprocket is on the bike, I'm going to remove these 5 nuts. Actually, oh, one more. Forgot. There we go. Come right off. Now, if we were just changing the sprocket, we could just put the new sprocket right back on here. But we are going to change all of this. All right, so now what we need to do is we need to remove our large lock nut here, or our hub nut. We're going to grab our air ratchet here with our 55mm socket and spin this off. Now, I don't know why MV chose to do this. The opposite side, the wheel side, is reversed thread. So lefty loosey, righty tighty does not apply there. It's the opposite. But on the hub side, that does. So 2 different threads on the same hub. I don't know why they did that, but they did. So lefty loosey, righty tighty here, the opposite on the wheel side. Not my doing, guys. Yes, I already loosened it up beforehand. That's why it spun off so easy. So off comes the hub. Off comes the carrier. So we're going to pull out the cush drive bushings and the studs here, put them into our other carrier, and go from there. Okay, guys, so here's the carrier. I got the cush drive bushings all reinstalled. And when you install these, there's a little groove inside the carrier that these pop into. Make sure you put them in the grooves. I also went ahead and added a little bit of WD-40 to the rubbers here so that our AAM factory hub can slide right in nice and easy, like so. Now we just need to slide this on. Now again, I would normally grease this with anti-seize, but I don't happen to have any right now, so I'm not going to use it. I'm just going with whatever's on there. I'll do that later. And we just slide it on. Try not to cross thread those. We put the studs in from behind. They are grooved, so make sure the studs go in the groove properly. Like so. Now we grab our AEM factory. This is a 43 tooth. I just checked the other one. It was a 40. Previous owner went with 1640, which is a really odd combination because normally you don't run an even number sprocket up front. So I've ordered a 15 millimeter. I've ordered a 15 tooth sprocket for the front, which is stock. I don't feel like going up or down in there because this is a 43, so I'm going up 3 teeth from what was on here previously. Open up our Pro bolts. We will put these on. We will not be opening up the Pro bolts. These are the wrong size. Those are going back. So I will be reordering those from Pro bolts because they are the wrong size. So in the meantime, I'll put these back on. All right. We'll torque everything down properly a little bit later because again, I haven't put the front sprocket on. And this, we will change black because that stock color just doesn't work. And of course, when I reorder these nuts, I will order them in the correct size in black, although I thought I ordered them the correct size the first time. But what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll throw the wheel and tire back on the bike. I'll roll it outside in the, well, a little bit of sun, and I'll show you the rest of the bike. Well, here she is, guys, in all her glory. Not complete. I'd say she's about 90% done. So here are the carbon fiber BST wheels that I got from Brock's Performance. The awesome paint job by Mo Madrid at Bad Boy Designs. Now remember, all of these body parts except for the tank are all carbon fiber, including the air box. Most of it from motocomposites.com. Got the Botus race exhaust, just to slip on. LED tail lights. This is carbon fiber tail section. You can see the Bad Boy by Design airbrush logo on there. The seat by my wife. Again, if you guys are looking for some embroidery on for your seat, let me know. We can do pretty much about anything. So what do I have left to do here? Well, this tail piece, there's supposed to be a fabric bump pad kind of thing. That's still being done. So I'm waiting on that. I have ordered a fuel cap, a CNC Racing fuel cap, a quick release, because I hate having to take my key out, put it in there and open it up. So that is on order. The next time you see this bike, that will be on. Small things like this mirror is all scratched up, so I'll try to, it's pretty deep. I'll try to polish and buff that out, but if not, I'll be looking for a replacement mirror. I'll need, I don't know if I'm going to do bar ends or a lever guard. I'm leaning towards a lever guard, so I'll still need that. This oil fill cap is faded. It's no longer black. It's sort of a, I don't know, rust color. So we'll need to replace that. I'm going to have color matched wheel nuts, both wheel side and sprocket side. Those are on order, so they should be here soon. As you know, I need to reorder these titanium bolts because I don't like the titanium color. I think these should be black or red, so I'll have to reorder those in the correct size, again along with that lock nut. I'm going to order a cover. This is the stator cover, or timing cover. I originally thought about powder coating this, but if I put the cover on it, it'll cover up this one area where it went down and it's sort of scratched, so I need a cover for that. I'm going to want a carbon fiber front sprocket cover. Once my front sprocket gets here, I'll place that order. This little MV slider for the chain guard, I'm going to powder coat that because I don't like the silver. I'll powder coat that black. Then beyond that, it'll just be minor things, and I think it'll be mostly complete. Carbon fiber winglets on the mirrors, the back side, my zero gravity double bubble. Look at the carbon fiber detail that he left exposed all the way around. I really, really like how this turned out. I'm also going to order a clear clutch cover, which also means I'll probably need a new wet clutch as well, or a slipper clutch. Because if it's a clear clutch cover, you're going to be able to see in there, and you want whatever it is you can see to look nice, and the stock one does not look nice. It looks kind of crappy. I'm going to need some touch-up paint because fitting was really tight. So right in here, I've chipped it just a tiny bit right there. I'm going to need some touch-up paint there, and then right on the edge here, I'm going to need some touch-up paint. I'm not liking how this side panel sits, so I'm going to have to figure out how to make sure that it fits a little bit more in tight, sort of like that. But we will work on that. So this has the factory race ECU. I took out the Rapid Bike, sold the Rapid Bike. So I haven't started it yet, doesn't have the battery in it. But we will get that, we'll get it tuned. I need to bleed the brakes and the clutch. You see we're pretty much empty on that side. I'm going to want new brackets for the reservoirs because I don't like how they are. The screws are actually starting to rust on the outside. That looks kind of tacky, so I'll need to do that. But otherwise, I'm pretty much done. I am going to want a carbon fiber, this winglet on the front fairing. I'll probably do that carbon fiber at some point. I do know that Moto Composites carries that, so I'll get that. It doesn't have a radiator guard, so I want to get a radiator guard as well. But yeah, guys, this is it. Let me know what you think of the paint job. I said it was unique. And it definitely is unique, but I do like how that green fades into the white, and then it got the red. And I think the BST Rapid Bike wheels are just, they set it off beautifully. So again, big thanks to all my sponsors that helped me with this bike. Let's see, Design Corse, Brox, Moto Composites, Mo Madrid of Bad Boy by Designs, and of course Bellissimoto for being the title sponsor of this Wreck Bike Rebuild video series. My wife for doing an awesome seat, and everybody else who's helped me out with this bike. Rapato Veloce down in Chandler, Arizona. Jason and Colin, those guys down there. Everyone. But anyway, I think that's it for this episode. I am Derek. This is Euro Superbike Life. You guys know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, or smash it if you didn't. Either way, leave me a comment. Until next time, guys, I'm Derek. Take care.